Hello, welcome back to Chains of Freedom. So to kill the boss, it's actually not that bad. You just need to have all of your heavy... Well, it's actually pretty bad if you don't have your heavy machine gun ammo with you. Or if you wasted too much of it. So as you can see, to be honest, I think you can even give it to Korban, because you will have an Overwatch with it and it might just shoot all of the bullets. It would be kind of insane to see the Overwatch. No, I'll not do that because it's too much work, to be honest. I don't think it's worth the hassle. So we will need 2 crystals. Scale of Confidence and Mall of Authority. Okay. Now good luck finding those crystals. Okay, on the first one. And we also need the Maiming Thorn. Staggering Wind. Don't really need it, but it's crit chance, so I think I need it. Also, you need Beholder's Flesh on this guy because we'll kill a lot of little creatures. Crit chance, I think I will need it. That is good, I think I'll keep it. What can I not? What do I don't? The issue is that, as you can see, if you put the crystals out of a slot, you'll just have to remember how they look like, and I already forgot how they look like. Anyway, looks like we'll be looking at all of the crystals now, so... How did that one look that I needed for 50% damage? This could also be very interesting because... Nah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Only for rifles. Because 50% extra crit damage on this build will be crazy. But again, I think I just prefer to have the crits working for me because the gun itself doesn't have a lot of crit chance. It's only 5. Okay, I think that will solve it. Power shot, but what do I replace? So 30% more damage, never miss. This is super important. Without it, it will not work. Then action point. Action point. Now about her. Do I want anything changed on her? I guess you can use that more or less. I guess we need to destroy the bugs after we finish the boss as well, so I might need something that is a little more defensive. Huh. Well, I guess I can use a few shotgun shots to soften the boss anyway. Yeah, to be honest, it's not that important, but I guess I'm wasting too much time with it anyway because I want to make it perfect almost. You can also... Nah, it's not worth it. Too much hassle. For the other characters, I think I can just leave them as they are. That's only 1 per turn. Yeah, just leave it like that. And for him, he still has the Fury, the First Blow, and the other stuff that will be very useful to kill the bugs. He has Crippling Shot, Weaken, and he also will need Weaken on the boss. I think this is becoming a little too much to understand. You get the idea, you get the idea. So we need a Cryo Grenade, so... Additionally, you can just use the sniper rifle, the energy sniper rifle, but at the same time you'll mostly be hitting the flies with this character, so probably not worth it. Let's use some of the mines. These 2 are kind of like support characters for now. also have to remember to use the Pentazepino on him because of, you know, increasing the crit chance. As you can see, we're going to go a little bit crazy with the build. We're supercharging a certain character so he can kill the boss very fast. Well, I hope there not be more bosses like this because this will eat up a lot of time and resources if you don't do it right. I already think I'm doing too much. Also, I think I can maybe drop a mine and then leave the area. Nah, that will never work as intended. Got the smoke bomb. You know what? Let's just save the game again. And that's that. I showed the introduction to the fight in the last episode, so if you want to watch it, oh. I cannot skip it because the game thinks... Sorry about this.
In that case...
Now the first one will be a little bit weird because there's not much I can do except shoot the barrel, so
I'm here.
I forgot how much he moves, but we should be okay if I just move. I think I'll even shoot in the first turn against him so you can see how all of this will work. But no, I'll not shoot. So, buff him up a little more.
What's next?
A reachable target. Well, maybe I just throw a grenade or something. Also have to be careful because a lot of enemies will spawn from here as well, so we don't want to put people in harm's way for nothing. Easy, easy, steady. I also want him to go for Prima. It's going to be very hard to pull off because I know there will be a lot of bugs spawning anyway. Well, I guess I can shoot him once. Shoot him once.
I see you.
Was not a crit.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to do too much with this character, so let's just shoot once.
Got you.
Also, I don't want to interrupt the boss. That would be the worst thing I can do. So... It's still an annoying fight because it's basically a puzzle fight.
Weapons ready.
No, just end the turn. We should be fine. I like the design of the boss. It's big, it's ugly, it's grotesque. The only thing I don't like is that it's summoning flies. I mean, come on, it's a big boss. I want to fight a big boss, not little flies. Oh, look at that, Prima. Oh boy, oh goody. So 1,600, maybe. Is there anything I'm forgetting? No, I don't think there's anything I'm forgetting. So let's hit it with a big damage number.
Target hit! Backing it!
Wow.
Here.
That was better than I had hoped for.
Standing by.
Now, can I shoot?
Moving.
Now let's use the... What am I doing? I
I'm
should have
here.
shot the explosive barrel over there. Let me see if this stacks.
Taking position.
So the explosive barrel will stack with the explosion from this. Well, don't miss. I think it stacks.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And now I need to kill another fly from here. Well, I guess that will kill two of them.
Next. I'm out.
Oh boy. And because the gun has so much ammo, I think we'll be able to kill it.
Hit confirmed.
I guess I can kill it with normal stuff. How much damage can I do this? So this will be 170. I think no. The ideal solution for most people will be to just preserve another magazine of the heavy ammo, but I'll just kill it right now. Gone wrong. Defeat Darko. Oh, you don't have to kill all of the flies.
You've bested me. Only one half of me subsides.
His voice. It's the same I hear in my head. Please, make it stop.
I see through your facade. You can't hide your true intentions from me.
What is it talking about, Svetlov?
Ramblings of a madman. A last-ditch effort to keep the harness to himself.
Ha! You really think this foolish link of metal plates is going to change anything? I control everything I touch. As long as I breathe, your little quest is pointless.
You breathe?
Your time ends now.
Whoa, what a maniac. He just rips it with his bare hands.
I control you now.
Perhaps your people should learn the truth about the leader.
End yourself.
Oh, he controls it until... that's funny.
What the hell?
We got what we came for. Time to leave.
Also, why doesn't he take off his shirt and show off his muscles, his abs, his superhero physique, and puts the... Well, I get it was cheaper to animate it like this or to draw it like this instead of him taking off his shirt, putting it on his back, and I guess it also looks cooler. That's horrifying. What? Are you telling me you lose? No. You lose all of the loot that is inside if you do it. Oh, come on, developers. You really know how to ruin a party. Well, I guess you could run around the facility and see what kinds of good things you can get out of it. That's so disappointing when that happens. So this is Prima's crystal. This is Prima. Power shot, okay. So Prima has the melee retaliation, the savage. I almost like it because of the crit chance. 30%. Okay, and what does he have? Persistence is definitely one of the skills he needed there. I think the last one I didn't give him something, so I can give him something more interesting. Conduit would be nice. Additionally, I can give him a shotgun and just do this, but I already have characters that have explosive stuff and cool stuff like that. I think I'll leave them as they are. I will have another battle, sadly. We don't even have enough time to rest a little bit. Compromise, this is great in theory, but you use it on a bunch of zombies and then you kill them with a shotgun and then you get a lot more action points back. But yeah, if you have a shotgun, Bloodlust will be nice. I also like that, but since he cannot miss, he needs... 30% longer range would be interesting, but it's just accuracy at the end of the day. Cool is nice, but doesn't really help. Of getting... Rob, but he might as already finished as a build, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud over here. Carryover might also be an interesting skill because he never really got to use all of his action points in a single round. Besides, if he gets action points for enemies that... this might be interesting, but I guess it's not maximizing the damage potential of the character. I have a lot of stuff for sniper rifles, but you only get one, I think. I wish this would give crit chance, then it would be worth it. No, I think he will have to use this because a little elevation is nice, but I just needed something to increase his overall damage because he will shoot a lot, definitely. Actually, it took me more to change the crystals than to finish the fight itself, but I really wish they would let you loot the place. Why do they kick you out of the place without looting everything? That's so annoying.
Doctor, what's going on? We came here to liberate the sovereignty.
Exactly.
Not to hunt for whatever this is.
We are indeed
Oh, he has
here
a
to
crossbow.
free the nation, Corbin. But true liberation requires tools, and powerful ones, like the kind you just witnessed.
The kind that doesn't seem to unlock anyone. Sounds like it's about having more control, not less.
Exactly.
Precisely. This device, the harness, is about domination. Full control over Eden creatures.
Well, I guess Prima is
You
looking
mean
very
creatures
weirdly.
like me?
Exactly.
Don't be ridiculous. This is not what we need it for. It is needed for what comes next. Our journey into the heart of the exclusion zone. The final push to destroy Eden at its source.
The zone! Well, you've...
And I thought you were crazy before. Well, that's it for me. You got what you want.
Okay, she's
Leaving
leaving.
now would be quite premature.
Breaking the law.
If you recall, our agreement wasn't to retrieve
Yeah,
the
her whole
harness.
story is a bit
It
weird.
was about
Just for
breaking the
money.
law.
You
Was there ever any actual plan to unlock the nation here at Metanoia? Or was it all a lie?
Before you rush to judgment, consider
The
this.
zone.
Would any of you have followed me had I told you that our true destination was the Zone? The most
The
dangerous
Zone?
place on Earth, swarming with Eden mutants? Or would you have thought me a raving lunatic?
You have been pulling our strings from the start. Merde! And we dance like puppets.
But why? Why didn't you tell us about the heart? Oh, it's the voice again. We're in danger.
Ready your weapons. Let's get this over with.
Domination. The skill does not work on humans. It makes it sound like it doesn't work on humans yet. Oh, come on, are you telling me I'll have to fight all of this nonsense yet again? Well, it wants me to take control of this enemy right here. Well, we'll do it just.
Brace yourselves. Reinforcements are coming.
So, 3 turns I get to fight with the mutants. Bats, well, what do I do now? I guess I have to put Prima as close as possible. I guess I should have. Whatever game.
I'm here.
I think it's cool that they make you fight so fast again against these people.
I'm here. All right.
I will need at least one more
You're finished.
enemy, so the enemy has something to attack.
Stay down.
Shut up, you're on my side. That's good for you. Well, yeah. The first one is basically wasted because I don't have a target. Oh, he retaliated and then attacked. Okay, you killed a zombie. Great job.
Brace yourselves. Reinforcements are coming.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking. I don't think they'll only come from one side, or else these no illusion enemies. I hate those so much. I wish you could throw the mines. It would be super useful if you do that.
I'm here.
I can wait for those guys to get closer to me. It just provoked to get the armor. This character is a bit useless. I only use her to stun and do nonsense like this. This mine is... the mines are dangerous in a way. I can almost hear the beep, 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 boom. I have a feeling that will not be enough. Okay. Now what do I do here? Well, I guess a Molotov cocktail will do wonders because I'm kind of out of stuff. Somehow I don't think that will be the last of the enemies that will arrive in that direction.
On standby. Nice.
Crippled, so that... oh, crippled and bloodless, I forgot about that. So as you can see, the crossbow is still one of the best weapons in the game. With 12 points needed to shoot it. I'll wait for them to arrive and I'll shoot them with Prima. I'm not seeing anything as a big target right now or as a big threat, so I'll just, you know, soften all of these guys up. That will die, that will die. Eh, okay.
Running dry.
Let's see what they got.
So, some of them die from the burning, the blood loss, the weekend. This group is toast. Oh, the enemies can panic, I didn't.
Time's up.
Let me guess, the mine only killed one zombie because they split up. And that's okay. Well, you missed. So next turn, to lose that. It makes it sound like there will be another enemy wave, which I'm not happy about. Oh, we can actually hit all three of them. Wow.
More hostiles on their way. Look sharp. Yeah?
So I don't understand why they throw you out of the area of the room with all of that loot. They could have made it so you stay a little longer there.
Good job.
Man, this guy has so much action points, he cannot even use them. Wasting ammo. I just shoot him and then reload.
That's what I thought.
Crossbow is the MVP weapon of the game. You use it for such a long time. So next turn he will not be under our control. That is mod fire. Kill 25 enemies with fire. Okay. Oh, he walks past the zombie and sets it
More
on
trouble
fire.
incoming.
Okay, I see they have an oblator on each side. Horrible situation. Yeah, Prima can handle a lane on her own. That's one lane solved. What about
Yeah?
you will have to kill the ranged unit. Well, I don't think we'll get a crit.
My weapon's dry.
Yeah, we got too many crits before, so this was not going to crit. But I was expecting this, so I would put a mine. Oh, so you can target all of the... Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
What do I do on this side? This is the issue, because I see two oblators instead of one. And I sent Prima on that other side. I guess I should have sent Prima over here, but... Oh boy.
What's up?
Kill it. The damage can vary wildly on this character right now. Yeah. Yeah, good.
Another one down.
No, putting a mine would be dangerous over there. Run away with Lena.
Weapons ready.
Horrible. Guess I can kill the zombie, or I could try to kill the big dude. Looks like no one wants to crit right now. Well, I can kill a lot of people, but he's just burning through ammo like it's crazy. He's fishing for a crit.
Got you.
Get one. Oh, that was a nice diff. Just falling on his back like that. Now, it was risky because if you get poison, I think there's still a chance of, you know, of panic. Okay, this will be hard. I guess it mostly depends on how the oblators do. They'll probably just shoot. Oh yeah, they ignore armor. But he gets boinked back. Wow, why did he do that?
Badly wounded.
Let's go!
That was the right thing to do. I'm annoyed by the enemies. Well, I guess Prima has to wrap up here. Then go stand in the open. Yeah, come on. Why didn't they let me loot the big room? I thought we can loot the big room after we kill the boss. That's so disappointing. I guess it was a big oversight from the developers because they make you fight a huge boss and then, oh, your loot. Get out of here, you bums. Stop stealing everything, you bums. You're out.
Standing by.
They left us hanging. Oh, what? We have only 3 turns to kill these things? Well, this is going to be horrible. Wow, why are they making me... Yeah, why is the game still making me jump through hoops like this? I mean, it's not so hard to kill all of them in 3 turns, but still... It's draining my supplies, because if you have to play fast, you're draining supplies. It's kind of denying the tactical aspect of the game. What is the deal with this?
Got it!
But if I control it, can I kill it afterwards? Oh no, don't care, let's see. If we fail this, it's on the developers, not on me. That should be a flanking shot, right? It is a flanking shot from here.
Gotta reload.
Could have been better. Yeah. Is it just don't have options here? Whatever, I think Orban will go down and there's nothing I can do to prevent it unless I just give him a human shield.
Brace yourself.
I am. I think this Oblator retaliates in melee as well, so that's why I chose to control it, it should kill 2 of them. The zombies can give blood loss. Such an annoying situation to be in.
Weapons up.
Target is not valid, so I'll not be able to kill it. Can I break the mind control? What? Okay, let's think about it like this. What if I kill all enemies? And we are only left with allies. What happens then? Game?
Here.
If I might ask that. Wow, this guy has so much mobility.
Take
You know
your
what?
turn now.
That move
Oh,
you
we
did
win,
with the
okay.
harness. You actually got those creatures on
Interesting,
your
so you
side.
can ignore the last
You
creature.
understand now, don't you? Why the harness is so important. I was the one who developed it, with Darko as my assistant. But I was forced to withdraw from the project before I could fully complete and test it. I wasn't sure if it even survived the lab accident, let alone if that pathetic excuse for a scientist completed it.
You asshole! You kept sending my people to die for a device that might not have even existed?
Bye, Lena.
And then you lied to your own people?
I regret keeping certain details from you. But consider what we're up against. How dangerous our undertaking truly is. We couldn't afford any doubt if we hoped to succeed. We needed a clear goal.
So we were just pawns in your grand scheme all along.
Always.
Pawns? No, not pawns. Warriors, saviors, liberators. The Sovereignty's power, Eden, the Lock Serum, they all stem from one source. The entity at the very center of the zone. The hive mind that
What do you mean?
controls all
How does the
Eden
Sovereignty
creatures.
control
I call it
the lock
the Nexus.
of the Nexus?
The voice I've been hearing. The one that spoke through Darko.
Indeed, that voice is our true target. Destroy the source and Eden.
So the antidote you gave us.
Only a temporary solution. Even if we could distribute it widely, it is just treatment for a symptom. Luckily, we now
What do you mean
have the
temporary,
means
what?
to strike at the disease itself. And
That
All
does
well
make
and good.
sense.
But why should we trust?
because walking away now while we're this close to victory would be foolish, and you're not fools. Besides, what's the alternative, Crawl back under the heel of a dictator? We've all come too far to turn back now.
Ugh, as much as I hate to admit it, he's got a point.
Stay mad at me if you must, but keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Petty squabbles can't distract us now.
Yeah, let's move. I really wish I could go back to the lab and, loot it, because we left so much good stuff in there. Well, not so much. I guess it was only a room full of grenades and random ammo, but still. It would have been good to get the extra ammo. Yeah, this is what I don't like about the game. I mean, yeah, we got a powerful ability that we can use in an interesting way. So if... I have to keep this in mind. If there is only one enemy, and no matter what size the enemy is, and we turn it into our ally, it will give us an automated victory. Yeah. Just don't forget to loot the 2 bodies that... Yeah, so they just give you what? Loot these 2 guys and you'll be fine. Yeah, that's all of the ammo you lost. Great job. Yeah, we're barely hanging on. That's all of the rifle ammo I have. Huh. I have to say, this is kind of annoying. So I played the game pretty much to the max I could play. I was very conservative with my ammo and my resources, and I'm still not having enough. Used up all of my grenades, all of the other stuff. I guess, like I keep saying, I just have only the strong ammo and all of the strong stuff left for bosses, but... Okay, also we have something that most people probably will forget about. See the colorful note? Good luck finding it. It's a note with children, so it should be a children's playground, and we have seen 2 of them. This is the way forward. Because I just need a ton of ammo. Oh. I see a gun leaning over here. Particle Projector, why is it giving me another sniper rifle? Why? What's the point? I don't need the sniper rifles. The railgun does more damage. Oh, but this one ignores armor. And this one never misses. 100% accuracy bonus, max range is 20 meters. But the crit chance is lower. And it seems like you have to reload it after each shot. Okay, so this is the sniper rifle that the soldier used on the worms in the encounter. Well, I guess it's interesting, but it's not that good. Okay, let's use our noses to sniff out all of the possible loot. I guess if you play this on a day-to-day basis and you played it yesterday, you would have forgotten what to do here. Did we even exit through the same place as we entered? Not sure. I want to go back because there are 2 locked locations I wanted to explore. Maybe there was another way to open those doors, but I searched everywhere, if you remember the doors that had the ambulances behind them. Yeah, no, it's a problem with the game design, I think. The developers never really played the game on this difficulty. So these issues were never resolved. Also, where is the patch? The developers promised the patch. Well, again, I'm not really complaining about the game itself, I'm complaining about the developers, and they said they are gathering feedback to improve the game and nothing happened. They have a great game on their hands, but they just couldn't finish the job.
Let's roll.
And this is not all of the enemies, this is just a wave, from what I can understand. What? What a complete joke. There's no other way to advance. I mean, yeah, I understand, but... I'm never going to be able to use rifles at this stage of the game if that's the case. I have a lot of handgun ammo, so I guess I can use the pistol with Sola. Hello over here, this is fine. I guess you'll be the Rebel Destroyer. This keeps up. As cool as the flamer looks and sounds, it's not that good. Well, I guess you have to try it at some point. What is the range of it? It's 12 meters. Maybe he can deal with that. I guess Dr. Svetlov's deserves a snack. So yeah, not only did I miss the loot on the boss room, I also missed the loot on the two locked gates, or maybe I can access the two locked gates now. No, it seems like they're locked forever, so I'm not sure how you are supposed to open these gates. Why did the combat start? That's weird, but again, this game would be extremely impressive and extremely fun if the developers would just work a little more on the balance of the items and some other stuff. Oh. I think we enter through the other side of the manor of the lab. Oh, I guess I forgot the stack of herbs. Wow, what would I have done without the herbs? Like we cannot go there at all. I guess this is all the loot we're getting from this back area. I don't know, this is becoming a problem with the amount of enemies I have to face every single time. Huh. Yeah, I guess I just have to use the revolvers a lot. This is concerning. Okay, so this is all of the items we'll get. I think next episode will be a very, very headache-filled episode. Because of the extreme lack of ammo and some other stuff. Maybe after the fight that door will open or something, I don't know. There's nothing I can do more than this, so let's save the game. And I'll use the rifle once, that new rifle once, so we can see how it fires. It's giving me more boss killing weapons in a way, but
Let's kick some ass.
if the bosses have 5000 HP, point, so this will ignore armor, right? But since it has such a low crit chance, it doesn't really help me.
I'm out.
Oh, but it also inflicts burning. Yeah, but I still feel like the other one is better. I guess it's kind of like a choice, but at the same time, the only one that can fire this weapon is Prima, and Prima should... Oh, this is actually an interesting idea. So maybe Prima should fire that at point blank. Because this will be 90 damage... over 100 damage at 8 meters. Yeah, but that's still not enticing enough. Because this one does even more. Mostly because of the double shot. Yeah, this will basically one-shot an enemy, or... I don't know, let's see. Yeah, you cannot one-shot them anymore. That's such an annoying thing. And we have to control the emulator. Yeah, this will be a horrible fight. Why do developers do this? I mean... It's just a lot more enemies and we're not stronger, we're just, in a way, weaker. Oh yeah, I forgot about this whole area behind us. Think of all of the armor we could get. Not sure what I can do over here. Oh yeah, let's use his flamethrower as well.
Changing position.
Just to see how it works. Oh, it actually has a lot of range. Okay, I take that back here. Flamethrower is a beast, but how much ammo does it burn through? Huh. I guess this is how you're supposed to deal with the rabble. Okay, I guess this works.
Enemy eliminated.
So I guess the only enemy I cannot really handle this is a bit disappointing. You don't really have a choice in this matter over here. So I guess this... anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.